It'll even say here, Gibraltar, una isla. But it's crazy though, because it'll still, you know, the maps will not show it as an island. It'll actually show it how it currently is, a peninsula connected to Spain. Gibraltar Islands. I'm gonna use this as evidence too for my investigation.
This world that we live in is made up of different dimensions, different realities. The only way to get to Gibraltar before, when it was an island, was by ferry or a cruise. The only way to get there was by boat. So it's gonna be really amazing landing at this airport that did not exist before. Here at the airport checking in. Final destination, the island of Gibraltar. Final destination, the island of Gibraltar.
Yeah, GIB something, right?
Yeah, GIB.
So this will be your connecting flight plus your luggage receipt.
Okay. From London to Gibraltar? Okay. Alright, you guys. I got my boarding pass. Heading to the island of Gibraltar. If you guys saw, I literally just said it out loud a couple times to see if I would get any kind of reaction. I did not get any reaction whatsoever. The lady didn't even know what Gibraltar was or how to even pronounce it. But yeah, I'm heading to the gate right now. It's around 6 a.m. and I am here at my gate. There is my flight to London. I'll be making a layover in London on my way to the island of Gibraltar. In this reality, it's not an island, but I'm gonna do some investigative work. I am coming to you from Newark International Airport here in New Jersey. I'll be making an 11-hour layover in London and then straight to the island of Gibraltar. I say that jokingly, since in this reality it's obviously not an island, but many people remember it being an island. I cannot wait to get there. I did bring a lot of evidence with me. I'm going to show you guys a couple cool things I brought with me. So here's one cool thing. This is a vintage Nautica jacket. Gibraltar Straits. As you can see, it's plural with an S. That seems to be a Mandela effect for many people. Currently on world maps it's called Gibraltar Strait, singular, without the S. But I believe this jacket has residue. This is a real authentic Nautica jacket, vintage, probably made in the 1990s. I was able to purchase it on eBay off somebody, and yeah, I'm so happy with this purchase. This is residue, and if you look it up on Wikipedia will say that it's also known, it's called Gibraltar Strait, but that it's also known as Gibraltar Straits. The reason why it's also known as Gibraltar Straits is because it was an island, and there was a strait to the north and there was a strait to the south of the island, so that's why it was plural. So this is great residue right here. So I'm going to be wearing this when I take the ferry from either Gibraltar or Algeciras, Spain, to the continent of Africa. I'll be going to Ceuta and probably Tangier. But yeah, that's one cool thing. Alright, you guys, so here's the second coolest thing I brought with me. Believe it or not, I do have a magazine, a Spanish magazine from August 1977. It's called Triunfano, and the title of the magazine, Gibraltar, una isla. That's in Spanish, that means Gibraltar, an island. So the island of Gibraltar. This is great residue that I found on the internet. I purchased it from someone in Spain. I had it shipped to me here in the US. So I'm gonna bring this as evidence here. Let me show it to you guys. I brought this protector just to protect it, because this is really great evidence. There you go. You can see the little, you can see how old it is. It's very old. August 1977. And it's crazy because, you know, you'll go to that page where you know, it talks about Gibraltar, page
2831. Let's go to page 28. So it'll even say here Gibraltar, una isla. Basically it says Gibraltar in a Mediterranean island, but it's crazy though because it'll still, you know, the maps will not show it as an island. It'll actually show it how it currently is, a peninsula connected to Spain. But this is residue right here to Texas, but the map isn't. This is how most Mandela effects are, yeah, this is great residue. I'm trying to keep this well preserved. This magazine should be worth a lot in my opinion. Here's the third coolest thing I brought with me. A book from 1977 written by Phyllis Dennis called Gibraltar, and it says islands at the top, and we can read the back, and it'll describe it as if it were an island, but if you see the maps, the map is the same thing on this book. It'll show it as a peninsula connected to Spain, and yeah, it's amazing. Like, how can this author call it an island? But when it, you know, all the maps in the book, it'll show it as a peninsula connected to Spain. So this is really great residue. I got this on Amazon. Gibraltar Islands. I'm going to use this as evidence too for my investigation. And last but not least, I have a couple authentic vintage photos. Like literally these photos were used in old newspapers. And if I turn this around, each photo has a description in the back. And hold on, let me just grab the camera better. You will see that Gibraltar is described as an island, and this photo is from 1969. So I got many of them. I'm going to use this as part of my investigation. Here's another photo, flip it over. We'll see the rock, looks like a battleship or something. And if we can see here, island. You guys can pause the video, read it for yourselves. Here is another image of a military helicopter, it appears, and we'll read what it says. Island begins. Island, you guys can pause the video, read it for yourself. Here's another one of the rock of Gibraltar, and on the back it'll say island, the disputed island. You guys can pause it. Here's another one, and on the back of it, it'll describe it as an island. No, sorry. This one is for straits. So this photo is from, what year is this from? 1937. 1937, and it'll say straits. And here's another one of this swimmer. I forgot what her name is. But it'll also say straits. And by the way, guys, you know, you guys could go back and look at the dates. So, you know, a lot of these photos is old. They're old. This one's from 1969. This one is from 1969. This one is the oldest one. This one's from 1935. So all these pictures are describing it as an island. It's not an island. Some of them will say straits, and it's not straits, it's straight. And yeah, I bought some, I printed out some articles that I found, and this is about the Gibraltar Island Games. And you know, you guys could pause this and read this. But basically, you know, people were asking during the Gibraltar Island Games in 2019, why are they hosting the Island Games when they're not an island? And as you can see here, there was no definitive answer, and local officials were unable to explain why it was considered an island only for that purpose. Yeah, so I brought that, and a couple articles by Gibraltar Panorama. They've been doing news articles for Gibraltar since I believe the 1970s or 1980s, And wow, guys, if you go to their website and just type in Gibraltar Island, you will find these articles for yourselves. And Gibraltar, an island. This one is dated April 23rd, 2015. Gibraltar, an island, May 11th, 2015. Gibraltar, an island, May 5th, 2015. Gibraltar, an island. I got so many.
Alright guys, so it's July 12th. I'm currently still here in London in Heathrow Airport. My flight departs in a few hours. I'm currently waiting for my gate. It should pop up at 6:25. My gate number, 7:10 a.m. departure. And yeah, I'm currently waiting for that. Yeah, I can't wait to land in Gibraltar. A few hours. Look at that. Look at those planes, guys. It still bugs me till this day that the engines are the turbines are still in front of the wing. But yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys that the world is not what we think it is. The map is actually a lie. I found few more missing islands. One in particular is there's another island of Costa Rica missing, and I have found plenty of residue for it. I can't wait to share it with you guys. But yeah, anyways guys, I cannot wait to get there. A few more hours I'll be there. 2 more hours till we depart, and then a 3-hour flying time from London to Gibraltar. And yeah, I just want to say, like, I've realized after doing a lot of research and investigating different islands missing. Costa Rica is one particular one that I have in my memory. I'll always remember as an island, and there's plenty of evidence out there. I just want to say that the world map is actually a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. While on my trip to Gibraltar, I'll also be visiting 2 Spain cities in Africa, Ceuta, Melilla. I'm gonna try, and the world's shortest international border. If you Google that, you will see that it's a small piece of land of Spain that is connected to Morocco. It's called Penon de Vélez de La Gomera. Sorry, the speakers are very loud. Penon de Vélez de La Gomera. I'm gonna try and visit that as well. That's supposed to be an island. If you look up what happened to it, there seems to be a story that some storm pushed up some sand, and it's no longer an island. A really bad storm just brought all this sand and connected it to Morocco. I don't believe that no more. It's supposed to be an island, that small little piece of land, but for some reason the information is saying is that a big storm, in the I forgot what year, probably hundreds of years ago or something like that, just pushed all this sand, and now it's, for that reason, now it's connected to Morocco. I don't believe that. Yeah, the world map that we know it's a lie. It's a lie. This world that we live in is made up of different dimensions, different realities, and there's land masses that it's just geography's different. I found so much evidence of other places or Mandela effects. Can't wait to land on that airport because as I've already said, and as some people have said before, the only way to get to Gibraltar before, when it was an island, was by ferry or a cruise. The only way to get there was by boat. So it's going to be really amazing landing at this airport that did not exist before, and then just seeing a road go right through it, which connects to Spain. Cannot wait. A few more hours, guys. We're almost there. I'm almost there, and can't wait to share the experience with you guys. Check that out, you guys. It still bugs me out. I mean, the turbines being in front of the wings, like it bugs me out to this day. that just goes to show that in other realities or parallel universes, whatever you want to call it, technology is different. Technology is different, and this goes to show that the laws of physics are different as well. If the only way planes could fly in this reality is having the turbine, all passenger airplanes having the turbine in front of the wings, that just blows my mind. There's never been planes built with turbines underneath the wings in this reality. It just blows my mind. And you know, I believe in general that the Mandela effect helps answer a lot of ancient mysteries. It's currently 5:30, so I have about 1 more hour until I find out which gate I'm going to be departing from. And let's see, maybe I'll try and speak to some people at that gate. I'll know that those people are going to the same place I'm going to, which is Gibraltar. And let's see if anyone thinks it's an island. Let's see. As soon as I walk in, I'm just gonna be talking about the island. I'm gonna keep saying it. See if anyone, see what kind of reactions I get. And maybe I'll share those reactions or my experience of that once I get in Gibraltar, because once I board the plane, I probably won't have connection. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, airport Wi-Fi, so I'm running on 4G right now, international roaming. It's not gonna upload properly, so yeah, most likely I'll share the experience of the reactions or my experience in general once I get to Gibraltar. All right, guys, see you hopefully in a few hours when later in the day when I arrive in Gibraltar today, the island of Gibraltar, the lost island of Gibraltar. I believe that Gibraltar still does exist as an island, but for some reason we cannot see it that way. Right now we see it as a peninsula, and my reason to believe that it still exists as an island is because they hosted the island games in 2019, and that's residue. The island games is residue. There's a reason why they hosted the island games. It's because it still exists as an island in another reality, but for some reason we're not able to see it. There you go, guys, gate 29. We are headed to gate 29, and we finally got our gate number. All these people at this gate will be going to Gibraltar. Now I know who will be going there. So let's see. I'm going to see if I can, you know, talk to some people there and mention island, keyword island. Let's see if anyone thinks they're going to an island. That's it, number 29. Almost there. All these people are going to Gibraltar. Now I know who's going. Can't believe it, guys. I cannot believe I'm here. I cannot believe it. So how can I explain this, guys? I am here. There's so many people at the gate now. I just got my boarding pass scanned. Now we're just waiting to board the plane. We're sitting down. I would really like to go up to people and just ask them how many of them really think they're going to an island. But the thing is, I just don't want to seem like I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to approach these people. So just don't how to. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm kind of nervous on this, to be honest. Maybe I'll ask somebody. Let's see. I don't want to seem crazy. I am so curious to know who in here really thinks they're going to an island. I'm really curious. Good morning. My first visit to the island, so I'm really excited.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. It's an island, right? Gibraltar.
Yeah. No,
peninsula, sorry. Hi.
You vlogging or something?
Yeah, vlogging. My first visit to the island, so I'm excited.
Oh, you should tell me what's up.
Spain right there. I can't believe it. This was not supposed to be connected to Spain.
It's very weird.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. This airport didn't exist. Look, you're gonna see the roadway right now. We're gonna cross the roadway. I heard it go beep, and then it stopped recording. I think you accidentally banged it against the top.
Oh yeah, I was using that because it was so bumpy. I was using that to like keep it steady.
Yeah. But you saw the roadway, right?
Yeah.
You saw it? Traffic actually goes through there.
A very warm welcome to Gibraltar. The local time here is 10:42 in the morning. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off.
Oh my
When
god.
it's safe to do so, please take care when opening overhead lockers as ice and
That's supposed to be an
anchor
island.
fallouts causing injury. You may now make and receive calls as well as use
Look,
all
over
these
there is
services
Spain.
on your handheld
That's Spain.
electronic device.
The island of Gibraltar. Behind me. We made it, guys. We got a lot of work to do now. Ask people some questions.